So here's how a feller is gonna do it. The 4 steam stacks right there, they were here in the old world. They were here. They're in all the oldest of photographs. That power plant right there, which we still use today, is old. It's blown out, and they're still using it today. That was here in the old world as well. Gold metal flour mill, old world. Look at the building next to it. Where's the walls? Where'd they go? Okay, it looks like Godzilla took a bite out of that building. What's happening here? That right there behind is a melted aqueduct. And it goes way off in the distance here, way behind here. It's a big aqueduct. They used to run trains over it. I am inside of an enormous old world bridge. This bridge was here in the old world. It's in all the oldest photographs of the city. It is made of wood, as you can see here. Is that not interesting? It's masonry though. Concrete, but it's wood. You can see there, wood panels. And there's like mortar between squeezing out, because it's kind of melted, even squeezed out, melted, coming out, mortar. Why is there mortar between? Because it's wood masonry. I don't know, but what I do know is that they don't know this technique anymore. They're not doing this anymore. They know what it is, they know how to do it and such, but see, it's just, there's nails and boards. There's just wood boards and nails. You can still see the nails all over the place. Where are they? A lot of them have been kind of plugged, but you can see where the nails were, you know, and they were, they're just wood boards, and they were hardened, okay? Hard as rock, so hard, like rock, that all this is wood down here, wood. And repairs, just pasting over with concrete. This is how they do the repairs. See how it looks all sloppy here? That's because they just pasted over a bunch of cement, or, you know, it's for a repair. But yeah, the bridge was here. Absolutely it was. And it's made of wood. Wood masonry. Hard as concrete. And they are doing repairs down there, not in this style. They're not using wood boards and hardening the wood for repairs. No, they're using concrete down there. Yeah, I'll show you where they are. Look at the sun, gee whiz. So this right now is so we got these archways. I'm in an archway here, I'll show you in a moment, it's beautiful. Look at the sun, holy smokes. And I have the whirly-doos. I have the whirly-doos walking over here. I'm a bit high up here, say about 50 feet up, I don't know. It's yeah, I get the whirly-doos. So I'm gonna just quickly, I used to not have them so much, you know, but it's a bit windy in here, so here's the bridge. Yes, it was in all the old photographs, and they are repairing it with concrete, not wood boards. Hardened wood. No, they're not. No, they are not. City of Minneapolis here. The big building in the background here, this big Art Deco looking thing, that's the post office. A huge building right there. And that's an old building, but it's been redressed in an Art Deco style. But it's an old building. The bricks are smoked, and the lower half of the building is damaged and covered. So, anywho, let's take a look at this bridge. I'll show you a few things here going on with I can't go down that way. That way is steeper. It's all wood. There's walkways going all the way through the whole bridge. And it's enormous. You saw how big it was. Is tiles right there. I don't know why there's some tiles right there behind this. It's kind of strange, but you see that the construction here is wood. Wood. Hardened wood. I'm more impressed with this actually. If this would have been brick, still would have been very impressed, but I mean, just the fact that it's hardened wood, and the fact that this is not the only structure I found, bridge structure rather, made of wood in this city. Or I've also found in St. Paul train bridges as well, and car bridges like this one made of wood in St. Paul as well, same thing. And it's phenomenal, and it's hard as concrete. It is concrete now. So that's interesting, eh? And look at here. Look at that. concrete, right? But look at the wood. See? But this is hard as stone. Okay? Well, I can throw a rock to it. It's not going to break. Okay? You thought that was going to break and dent it, right? No, it's not wood. I mean, it's not anymore. It was, but it's not. It's hard. And this is all curved in here. See the curved masonry? Pretty impressive to me. All the edges here are rounded and fancy. They were. See, it's smoked out. It blows out just like the bricks do. Concrete and brick, any masonry material can blow out. Any metallic-like material can blow out into a pebbly crete. And it can be confused as concrete. Concrete meaning consistent crete. Consistent pebbly crete, which is what this is here, and what bricks can turn into, and what concrete can turn into, and blow out into, or it's blown out like this. That is pebblecrete. See the edges here are how round, and this is slightly tapered. This is slightly tapered. It's wider up here, and it gets narrower and narrower, ever so slightly, all the way to the top. And it's tapered, it's wider at the base. This here is rounded edge here. Because if it were to be sharp and sharp edge, what happens to sharp edges? They chip, right? Yes, they were smarter back then, and they did stuff perfectly. Like you see here, we have a perfect edge here. It's perfect too. Because if this was to be 90 degrees, it would crack and chip. Today we don't care about that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna get out of here and show you a few more things here, and then we're gonna walk over to I'm gonna go over to the island here and show you that. But look at here inside, big pipe here on the ground. And look at in here, okay? That one, how nice this is, look at this. What's that? It runs along the whole riverfront here. And that way, huge pipe for the bridge or something. And again, look at the beautiful, perfect triple archways here. Okay? 3 of them. Each one. All made of wood. Hardened wood. And just mortar squeezing out. Like a kind of X Factor. It is X Factor. It is. But, I mean, showing signs of like, normal masonry X Factor damage. But impressive work. It's all wood. It's impressive. I will see you in the next one, and I'll be walking right along that boardwalk over to the man-made island. I'm gonna go check out some evidence of melted brick. Here's the nails still in the boards, see? And it's all hard as stone. Pretty neat, eh? This right here is new. These are new additions. They're not made of wood, they're made of concrete. And they're new additions that they just put in. And they don't do it in the same style. They don't know how to anymore, I don't think. I mean, somebody does, but yeah, they're not using it anymore, so.